And we
Pearson
got
down?
3 homework questions to go over. So we're going to have a relatively short class today because, like I said, I've already went over the material. Nobody asked any questions, so that means everybody knows the material.
Mr. Hubert.
Yes.
Is Pearson down right now? Because I'm trying to do my homework
Yes.
at work so I could.
Yes, it's down. I've never seen it down 2 times in the semester. I believe it was down a little bit at the beginning of the semester, and now it's down. I don't know why, but it is down. They have a note when you log in. They have a note at the top of the page that says basically they're working on it.
Okay, because I try to do my homework at work since my laptop is down.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess not today.
Well, they usually have it fixed within a couple hours. It doesn't. I very rarely see it down for more than 2 or 3 hours. And I'm really surprised to see it down. Blackboard, that doesn't surprise me, but MyLab Plus being down does surprise me because usually it's down for me too. I can't pull up anything. I can pull up a couple of things, but I can't pull up a lot of the applications. It gives me an error 503. So just going to have to grin and bear it. All right. Here's the first question. First of all, this is 7A 24/14. 7A 24/14. So it's number 24 in the book on 7A, and it's number 14 online. First of all, is it a test question? Yes, it is a test question, and it's the index card that I told y'all to fill out yesterday. Remember the index card with the boy, 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 and the boy, girl, boy, and all that? I told y'all to make that index card. So that would be 1 out of 8. And that's it. Next question. 7A 31. I don't know why I didn't put it in order. 7A 31/18. So that's like number 31 in the book, number 18 online. This is a test question. Both of these are standardized test questions also, the ones I just did and this one. You call a toin, transposing letters. You toss a coin 300 times and get 51 heads. Is this coin fair? Well, that would be hell to the no. All right. The frequency that you got is 0.17. The theoretical probability is 0.5. They are nowhere close to each other. So, yes, it is an unfair coin because B, bravo. Yes, because the relative frequency is nowhere near the expected frequency. And as I told you the other day, the large number rule helps that. So instead of just flipping the coin 51 times, you might want to flip it 500 times out of 800 times or something like that. Okay? So that is a test question, and that's a standardized test question. Next question. 7A 41/21. Is this a test question? No. Might be a standardized test question, but I don't test you on this. Let's go to the whiteboard or go to my sheet of paper over here. And this is kind of like the children, the 3 children and 4 children. So I'll do it as easy as I know how to show it to you if I could work my mouse. And the numbers are 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. And as you're doing this, you should see a pattern. No sneezing in class, Miss Oglesby. All right. So 5 plus 5 is 10, 15, 20, and 25. 10 plus 5 is 15, 20, 25, 30. 15 plus 5 is 20, 25, 30, 35. 20 plus 5 is 25, 30, 35, and 40. So you see the pattern? It's just a matrix is what it is. Take my handy dandy pink highlighter. We got 1 10, 2 15s, 3 30s, or 3 20s, 4 25s, 3 30s, 2 35s, and 1 40. I assume that's what they're going to ask. So how many 10s do we have? We've got 1 10. How many 20s do we have? Or 15, sorry. We've got 2 15s, 20, we have 3, 25, we have 4, 30, we have 3, and 35, we have 2, and 40, we have 1. All together, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. So n is equal to 16. That's your denominator. So 1 over 16, 2 over 16, 3 over 16, 4 over 16, 3 over 16, 2 over 16, 1 over 16. You can reduce those as needed. And that's all the test questions. I mean, that's all the homework questions. Any other questions? Questions or concerns?
They need to be simplified, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said you simplify them as you see needed.
Right.
I'm not going to simplify them. So that 4/16 would be 1/4, 0.25. Let's see how they want it, since we got plenty of time. It says simplified fractions. So that first one would be 1 over 16. The second one would be 1 over 8. The third one, 20, would be 3 over 16. That would be 1/4. 30 would be 3 over 16 again. And you see the pattern. It just loops around. 2 over 16 is 1/8. And 1 over 16 would be your final answer. Even though that's a good short and sweet question, I don't think there's any of these on the test. Okay, any other questions or concerns? Only got 3 questions, so I don't know if everybody just knows everything or.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, what's your question?
So on the homework, I had an issue with one of the questions that asked, there was a pool of 12 men and 15 women, and they wanted to know.
Why didn't you send it to me?
Oh, I have to send it to you?
Yeah, if you have a homework question, you're supposed to send it to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, Pearson's down, so I don't know if I can do that.
Did I not tell y'all that the second day of class?
Yes, sir.
See if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it because my Pearson is down also, but let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can either. Let me see if I can get into the homework. Do you know what section of homework it's in?
possibly 7C.
Nope, I can't even get into the study plan. Now, if I can't get into the study plan, I can't get into the homework. If you just sent it to me, I'd have it. Okay, so maybe we can get to it Friday. That's all I can tell you. Or if it comes up today, if you send it to me, I'll try to do it and do it on a video and send it to you is all I can do, because I'm trying to see if I can pull up any. I can't pull up anything right now. Any other questions? Anybody have any concepts they want to question? What does the question say to you? If you could read the question to me, let's see if I can redo it. Do you remember what it said?
Yes. So the question said there was 12 men and 15 women, and they want to know the number of ways 4 women can be selected from the 15 women.
Okay, hold on. There was 12 men and 15 women.
Yes.
And what does the question ask?
They want to know the number of ways 4 women can be selected from the 15 women.
Okay, number of ways 4 women can be chosen.
Yes.
Well, first of all, it looks like, I think this is possibly the multiplicative rule. So your first step, as I told you the other day, as I told the class Monday, your first step is to find the total, which is 27. That's your denominator. And this is, since you're talking about bodies, okay, let me reinforce this. If we were talking about men, I'd be talking about bodies too, okay? I have to say that because some people in this society are thinking I'm talking about women's bodies, okay? It's a life. All right. Since these are people, okay? Since these are people, we are talking about what? Bodies. Can bodies be counted twice or votes be counted twice? Well, forget about the votes being counted twice. We won't even go there. But bodies, can bodies be used twice? If you are on a committee, can you be on another committee at the same time? No. So you're talking about without replacement. Okay?
Okay.
So you're going to do 12 over 27 and be times. What's next? Without replacement. You can't replace that body after you've picked that woman. So, I'm sorry, 15. Okay, so what's the next one?
14 over 26.
And the next one?
13 over 25.
And the next one?
12 over 24.
Good job. And you can do that on your calculator. Is that what you were doing, or did you just not know which way to go?
But I ran into a problem with the calculator when I was doing that. So when I would multiply all those fractions, it would come out to a decimal. And then when I tried to change it to a fraction, it wouldn't let me.
Well, they shouldn't ask you for a fraction. I'm sorry, I'm going to use this word. That's retarded. Okay? That's stupid. I don't know why they would ask you for a fraction. So I'm going to do it the way that you would do it in the real world, which you would take your calculator like you did, and you would do 15 divided by, y'all see what I got for y'all? 27. They finally bought it for me. It took me 6 weeks to get this thing installed. I used to use the trial. TI gave me the trial, and I used it up, and Tri-County, it took me 6 weeks to get them to buy it. 14 over 26, you're welcome. 26 times No coughing in class. 13 divided by, I told y'all about the teacher that threw out people after they yawned 3 times. What a dumbass. And 12 over 24. Y'all think people that teach are smart? There are a lot of dumbasses out there teaching. All right, enter. That's your answer. Is that what you got? Who asked that question?
I did.
Okay, I got to hover over your name, Mr. Chadman. All
Yes.
right, is that what you got?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got the correct answer. You can actually change that into a fraction. I think it's under math. Let me see. Inverse, second answer, math. I don't know if it's under math. Yeah, fraction. And enter. There you go. You're welcome.
Thank you.
But I'll tell you right now, if you're in a real world situation, they're going to ask for that 0.08. They're not going to ask for that. Okay, does anybody else have any more questions? I was hoping I could get some questions, but nobody sent any. So if you don't send any questions, that means we don't have anything to go over. I'm not going to go over anything new till after Friday. So I guess we'll just call it a day.
You have a work email.
Let me get the roll. Let's go to the roll right quick. Let me undo this. And if you got a question, find it before we leave today. Let me go to the attendance tracker. It's like a brick phone. Here's your brand new phone. It's free. It's a brick phone. I'm sorry. I just think attendance tracker is a joke, especially when I have to type in the attendance. Okay. Adams, Louisiana, Ballou. Adams, Louisiana, and Ballou. And Brown, Chadman, Cone. Brown, Chadman, Cone. Gil Giordano. Gil Giordano. Let me move down. Haygood Holder. Haygood Holder. That sounds like a farm implement. A Haygood Holder. King Massengale. King Massengale. There's King and there's Massengale. McSwain Oglesby Stewart. McSwain Oglesby. Ramey is not here. Stewart. Stubenhofer, Winship, Yoder. Stubenhofer, Winship, Yoder. So the only people we don't have here today is 2 people. Arabia and Ramey. Arabia usually comes every day. I guess she's not here today. Okay, let me hit submit, and then I have to type in the last day they... What? Oh, heck. I hate this thing. What did I just say? Arabia and who? Ramey? Arabia and Ramey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I had to go back and put it back in because it didn't take it. And now I got to type in Miss Arabia. I think she was here. I'm going to put she was here Monday. I think she was. I'm not going to type that in. I hate typing stuff in. Okay, does anybody have any questions? I see a chat. Let's see what the chat says. Nothing. Okay, I thought somebody said something. Did anybody have a question?
Yeah, I'm just gonna message you privately.
Okay, who was that?
It's Gil.
Okay, anybody else don't have any questions? Get the homework and the test done and send in questions Friday. That's the last day before we go into Unit 3. See y'all. Y'all go ahead and leave, and I'll take Miss Gill's question.
See ya. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Miss Gill, what was your question? Oh, okay, she left. Okay.